And sorry about that glitch again, 1732. Keep seeming to have some issues with the Wi-Fi in this building. The connection is strong, but unfortunately we keep getting bounced out from our normal connections and trying to get onto the free internet that they have out there for everybody. But we are working to correct the issue, and hopefully we'll have that corrected for everybody shortly. Until then, we're just down a little bit here. Deep into the Sharks end of the ice as Guest continues to battle for that puck. Can't quite take control of it. And it heads down deep into the Canadiens' end, back to the neutral zone. Bell there tries to snag it. Manages to tip it over and back into the Sharks' end of the ice. Tedesco right there to try and support him. Ram heading back to go after that puck. And there's the Canadiens with the puck again as Meslow fires it deep into the Canadiens' end of the ice, and it heads deep over to the Sharks' side. Asamoah tries to center it up. Rob going after it. Ram right there on it. Bell forcing that pass over. Nicolette frees the stick cross over to Asamoah. Fires it up to Rob. Rob takes it through the neutral zone deep into the Sharks' end. Gets tied up behind the net. Loses that puck as the Sharks are battling to take control of it. Snag it out of the corner. Ram right there to try and grab that puck. Can't quite get after it. And it gets fired the full length of the ice deep into the Canadiens' end for the icing call. And we're heading down deep into the opposite end of the ice where we're going to go after this next opportunity. Kelman there with the face-off. Sharks win the draw as it heads back down. Quick shot by Renard towards the net. David Lopez there to try and grab him. And it gets fired down the full length. So they wrap in behind the Canadiens' net. Quick pass over to Lopez. Lopez tries to take control of the puck and head through the neutral zone. Can't quite get control of it, but is able to tap it down deep into the Canadiens, or the Sharks' end. Renard, big hit in the back corner as it gets passed around to the Sharks, and Sharks take it back through the neutral zone as they manage to weave their way through all of those Canadiens. And it looks like Lopez is going to get a penalty. And Lopez is going to get a big penalty here. We're just trying to figure out exactly what he's going to get, but currently they have 2 minutes on the clock. And that's all he's going to get, ladies and gentlemen. At 15:10 remaining in the second period. It's 2 minutes for roughing. And there's the quick face-off. Canadiens continue to battle. Gray right there, putting the pressure on the Sharks. Sharks toss it up to the point. Try to fire it up and over Russell's head, but can't quite do it as it gets shot up and out of play. Both these teams battling hard to try and get it. Russell in for the face-off. Wins the draw. Sharks there picking it up right out of the gate. So it gets fired back in behind. Christensen there trying to pick up the puck in behind the net. Frees it up from the Sharks. Sharks take control of it still. Try to get it cleared up to the point. There they go. Quick toss by the Sharks into the neutral zone. Heading down deep as Ram chases after it. Wraps in behind the net. Sharks are able to pick this puck up back to then try and get back through the neutral zone. And the Canadiens regroup. This is a quick shot on net and just wide. Over into the corner. Canadians fire. Bell's able to clear it off into the corner. Tedesco tries desperately to pick that puck up. Can't quite keep control of it. Tedesco back in the corner. Rowan and Bell fighting over the puck right in front. And managed to get it freed. Try to get it out. Tedesco and Bell fighting for it in the corner. Meslo there to support. Shot across. Can't quite clear the zone. 22 seconds remaining in this penalty. There's the face-off. Sharks take control of the puck right again. Guest there trying to force that pass. Shot across, trying in the center. Can't quite do it as the Canadians are about to return back to full strength. Quick shot deep into the Sharks' end of the ice with Rowan chasing hard after that puck. Gets cleared quickly as Lopez comes out of the box and heads straight across over to the bench. Wrap in behind the Sharks net as they prepare and try and get themselves organized here. Guest trying to pick up that puck, can't quite do it. Perez right there to support him. And the Canadians head back down to their end of the ice as the Sharks continue to battle for the puck right in the neutral zone, trying to take control and take it in. Can't quite do it as Guest picks up the puck, heads deep into the Canadians, or the Sharks' end of the ice. Quick little pass over to Gray. Gray loses the puck, and as it gets fired deep back down to the Canadians' end of the ice for the icing call. Russell with the face-off, loses the draw to the Sharks. And the Canadians trying desperately to try and get control of this puck, and they can't quite seem to do it. Rowan pushed into the corner, battling for the neutral zone. Tedesco gets up, tries desperately to get that puck freed up, can't quite do it. And there's the stop as Hayden puts a glove on her and stops that puck. Coming with the face-off, wins the draw. Gets shot quickly at the Canadians goalie. Off into the corner, toss up to the neutral zone. Heads on deep as David comes in for the shot. Quick shot! And the Sharks are able to put a stop to that play. Trying very hard to try and get our second camera back. If you could just bear with us a few more minutes. Hopefully we'll get that back shortly. Canadians with Gray in the point. Point fires it over to Rowan. Bernard tosses it over to David. Bernard takes him out. Nice big hit in the corner as it goes the length of the ice as it gets past Bell. Gray there to try and support. Fires it across over to Bell. Bell tips it up into the corner. Bell with the skate. Heading in strong. Gets it knocked out. Manages to stay in control. Pellman there to support, and it gets fired up into the neutral zone. And there's the offside on the Sharks. Still a scoreless game. Almost 10 minutes gone in this second period. Canadians are out shooting them 25-16, but can't seem to get one through the back of the net. And a quick wraparound with Christensen right there with the puck, trying to pick it up. Gets it up out of their zone, fires it to the neutral zone where Asamoah is there to pick up the puck. Heads in deep into the Sharks end of the ice as there's a quick pass and it gets cleared the full length of the ice as Christensen and Nicolette head right back down to their end of the ice. Nicolette with the puck, wraps around the Canadiens net, tosses it off. Canadiens pick it up, shoot it up to... Oh, and it gets tied up and a quick shot back towards Hayden Lovell where he's able to put a glove on it and stops the play. That goalie has just been outstanding this evening, making sure that nothing else is going into the back of that net. If you ask me, ladies and gentlemen, I think he right now is the one that's keeping these guys in the game. And the Canadiens off to Meslo. Meslo loses the puck as it gets shut up and over his head. Bell picks it up into the corner. Rowan trying to free it up. Gets it shot to the neutral zone. Guest picks it up, tosses it over to Rowan. Rowan goes in deep, can't quite make it happen. Perez there to pick it up, tosses it to Guest. Guest to Rowan. Rowan over into the corner, centering pass, can't quite do it. A lot of traffic in the front of the net there. So it gets tossed up into the neutral zone, and the Sharks are on the attack again. And there's the offside as the Sharks try desperately to take it deep into the Canadiens' end. 9:46 remaining in the second period. Still scoreless. And the Canadiens with a puck. Rowan over in the corner, passes to Perez. Perez tries to shoot it across through all the traffic, can't quite do it. Keeps it in as he tosses it to Guest. Guest with the puck centering across. Fires it to Meslo. Meslo and the empty net is... Guest takes the puck, fires, can't quite get in. Shot after shot after shot, and the Guest still has the puck. And the net is off. And there's the whistle as they're not able to get it back. And the goalie's going to get a penalty for that one as it intentionally knocks the net off. Does nothing to do to try and stop it. And number 37 for the Sharks is going to take the penalty for the goalie. As we get this game back underway. Two minutes on the clock, 9:42 in the second period. There's the face-off as the Sharks take control of the puck right out of the gate, up to the point. Nicolette tosses it back in. Rowan trying to take control of it, Renard trying to take control of it. Can't quite do it as it gets shot over to the corner. Sharks pick it back up. Renard and Nicolette right there to try and go after it. Nicolette gets it in the neutral zone as the Canadiens all tag back up. And they head back down through the Canadiens' end of the ice. Nicolette picks up the puck and heads back down. Quick shot from Gray on net, can't quite get it in. Over to Renard. Renard loses control of the puck. Tedesco there to pick it up. Tosses it towards the net. Asamoah trying to pick it up. Can't quite do it. As the whistle's quickly called on that play. Second period is brought to you by Axis Systems Group, a proud sponsor of the Pacific Canadians, and an industry leader in both security, access control, data, and telecommunication products. Thanks again, Axis Systems Group, from the Pacific Canadians. Guest up to the neutral zone. Gets himself regrouped. Passes it up to Rowan. Rowan taking it in. Hard pass over to Gray. Rowan back up to the point. Fires it to Guest. Guest takes a wrist shot. Kelman in front of the net trying to make the screen. Gray shot up and over the net. And back up to the point where Perez is able to regroup it in the neutral zone and over to Guest. Down in the Canadians' end of the ice. Tosses it up to Kelman, who's up in the neutral zone, who quickly releases it over to Gray. Gray over to Rowan, who's back into skating it through into the Sharks' end, over to the point where Guest is able to pick it up, tosses it over to Perez. Perez quickly to Rowan. Rowan in the corner over to Kelman, can't quite get it in front of the net. Gray there to pick it up. Gray wraps in behind the net. Tries to release. Quick backhand, doesn't quite get it in. Guest is there able to stop the puck. And they're going to get a cross-checking call on Kelman. Pacific Canadians, number 81, Lucas Kelman, 7:16 in this second period, is getting 2 minutes of cross-checking as both teams are going to skate their way down to the Canadians' end of the ice for the next face-off. There's the face-off. Sharks taking control right of the bat. Meslo with the puck, fires it up to Bell. Bell tries to clear it the length of the ice, and he does, as it heads deep into the Sharks' end. Russell there to try and get it. Fires it on back. Christensen right there to try and pick it up and force the pass over. Sharks take control as it goes up to the point. 17 fires. Gets past Meslo as they wrap it in behind the net. Christensen forcing him into the corner with Jahari there to support him. Jahari frees it up. Can't quite get it out of the zone. Meslo in behind the net. Tosses it to the corner. Christensen fires it the length of the ice. And a quick change of players as they try to get some fresh legs on there. Nathan Ram immediately back out there trying to put some pressure on those Sharks as they toss it into the corner. Shoots it across the length of the ice. Quick shot on net. And there's the stop. As Mr. Lovell puts a glove back down on top. Someone once told me that a goalie is the spice of life. Not true. Coming from the goalie's dad, he completely disagrees. The cost of freedom, he says. And there's the puck in the neutral zone. Gray fights it over as the Sharks fire it deep. Bell pick it up. Gets stuck in the corner as they battle for the puck in the deep in the corner of the Canadians. 27 seconds remaining in the penalty to Lucas Kelman. And it gets freed up to the Sharks. Sharks take it over to the corner. Toss it up to the point. Can't quite get it out, and Ram is able to clear it the length as it hits the goalie and up and out of play. Sorry, the referee. As they head on back down for the next face-off. Just outside of the Canadians' line. The Sharks win the draw, but the Canadians have the pressure to actually get it forced back. As they head back down. Battle for it in the neutral zone. And the Sharks try to regroup. Can't quite do it. As the Canadians finish off their penalty to Lucas Kelman and they come back to full strength. Bernard in the corner. Kelman taking a big hit as he wraps around. Lopez with the puck, fires. Quick shot! Just narrowly misses as Bernard fires it hard. And there's a high stick call. Lopez goes out of his way to make sure that he tells those Sharks where to go. As number 7 is going to skate off the ice, taking a penalty with 4:47 remaining in this period. And David Lopez is going to join them, making this a 4-on-4 game. No, they're going to keep it 5-on-5. Poor sportsmanship. Correction, it's going to be 5-on-4. No, refs did call it 5-on-5. Poor sportsmanship. As the Canadians and the Sharks continue to battle here. 4:45 remaining in the second period. Quick toss up into the neutral zone. Gets quickly tossed back in. And the Sharks regroup as Ram puts on the pressure. Heads over to the corner. Rob there to force the pass. Back to the neutral zone as they head deep into the Canadians' end of the ice. Quick wrap around. Meslo trying to get the puck. It's lost between his feet. Ram gets it up and out. So the Sharks keep control of it in the back corner. Christensen laying on the pressure. Quick toss over to full length of the ice into the corner. Rob through the neutral zone. As he heads in towards the Canadians, centering past the Ram. Ram can't quite get control of it. As the Sharks toss it into the corner, Christensen there to able to knock it up. Rowan battling for that puck. And it heads deep into the corner of the Canadians. As both teams are battling hard. Perez with the puck heading into the Sharks. It was a huge hit. Perez is not taken down. Christensen with the hit behind the net. Looking a little sore. It looks like it hurt him pretty good. Looks like he had a knee straight into the boards. As both teams are going to continue to battle this out in the neutral zone. Sharks offside. And hopefully Oliver Christensen's okay. It looks like he took a nice little hit right in the corner, and his knee certainly hit pretty hard against the boards. He's just going to walk it off. As we head back for the next face-off with Guest taking the face-off. 3:13 remaining. Quick toss back to the corner. Gray in the corner with the puck. Sharks take control. Guest is able to toss it up to Rowan. Rowan taking it in. As they head in hard. Perez right there to tap it. Keep it in the corner. Lays on the pressure. Rowan there to support him. And the ref's going to stop the play as both teams are going to exchange some words with both Perez from the Canadians and number 20, looks like number 26 or 29, sorry, for the Sharks. Both going off for poor sportsmanship. As we're going to keep this a 5-on-5 battle. 2:50 remaining in this second period. Russell with the face-off, loses the draw to the Sharks. Sharks take control right in behind. Centering pass, quick shot! Can't quite do it as the Sharks goalie puts his glove over top. Supports it with the full weight of his body as Jahari sits there trying to keep the pressure on him. And the refs are doing everything they can to try and keep control of this game, as both teams are going to continue to exchange words. Jahari escorted off to the side for the words he had to say. And looks like he's getting a game misconduct as he exits the ice. Not happy with that call. The ref's just trying to sort this whole mess out.
It's just 10.
And it looks like the Canadians are going to get a penalty for that one. .241 remaining in the second period. There's the face-off. Quick battle. Sharks try to take control. Nicolette going after the puck. In through the neutral zone. Tedesco, hard, deep, passes to Nicolette. Nicolette takes the control, tries to toss it back over to Tedesco. Tedesco battling to take control of this puck. Nicolette from the corner. Russell getting himself set up right in front of the net. Tedesco with the puck. Tosses it, can't quite get it in as they all skate back down the full length of the ice. Bell into the corner, tosses it back up. Nicolette centering pass. Quick shot, can't quite get it through. And Bell skates back to support his team as Hayden Lovell puts a glove on it, stopping the play. Minute 48 remaining. There's the face-off. The Sharks take control of it. Meslow in behind the net. Quick shot to the corner, can't quite get it out. Canadians are able to take control, force it into the neutral zone. Sharks take over the control of the puck. Renard, quick shot. Lopez fires it out to the point, can't quite get it as the Sharks take control and head in deep. And Meslow fires it over, and it quickly gets shot towards the net, and Hayden snags that straight out of the air. Minute 6 remaining in the period. Ram wins the draw. Sharks still take control of the puck. Gray over in the corner with the puck. Loses it to the Sharks. Meslow puts a stop on it as Hayden covers it up. Just under a minute remaining. Kelman in for the face-off. Wins the draw. Gray tries to tap it up and out. Gets it up to Rowan. Rowan fighting to get it out of the zone. Clears it. As it gets shot down deep into the Sharks' end of the ice, wrapped all the way around. The Canadians are not able to keep this in. As the Sharks go on a rush. Guest in the corner. Meslow there to support. Guest skates it hard through the neutral zone. Heads deep into the Sharks' end. Rowan with the puck. Fires. Quick shot. Rebound. Can't get it. And the Sharks return the favor as they head back down towards Christensen, whose man only left alone there with his net. And there's the end of the period. Still scoreless. As both teams are going to skate off the ice and take a quick breather and try and regroup.
Good work, fellas. Good work. Good work.
And we'll return shortly right after this break, as both teams are going to take the opportunity to regain some composure and have some discussions with their coaches in the back. And your player of the game so far, this one tonight, spotlight will be Merrick Bell, who's been doing a great job in defense this evening, who once played against the Sharks the last time and got an assist late in the third period. Spent pretty much 90% of his time deep in the offensive zone. Quick shot, as you can see from the point, takes it over, and Guest is able to tap it in that last goal just before ending the game. And here we go, back 20 minutes on the clock, round number 3, as the Canadians are going to battle this out against the Sharks. Deep into the Canadians' end, right out of the gate, as Meslo continues to fight. Perez back to support him. Tries to toss it up to Guest. Guest quickly gets it. Skates it into the neutral zone and heads on deep into the Sharks' end of the ice. Quickly gets hit into the corner, and Sharks take control of it as they get fired the full length. And there's the icing call. 19:30 for stop and play. There's a face-off. Quick fire over to the Canadians. In behind the net with Perez with a big hit, but ends up getting flattened himself. Guest picks it up, fires it back into the corner. Perez tries to take control. Not happy about that hit. Tries to lay one back as the Sharks immediately fire the full length of the ice, and it goes down deep for the icing. As both teams are going to head on back down to the opposite end of the ice for the next face-off. Hellman out for the face-off. 19:07. Canadians still dominating in the shots of 36-20. And the Canadians win the draw on that one as it heads over to the corner. Bell from the point takes a shot. Grabs in behind. Christensen there to pick it up. Gets it shot across over into the corner. Kellman to put in the pressure. Lopez tries to get it. Sharks are able to get it up and over Bell's shoulder and heads on deep as he tries to fire it past Christensen. Christensen puts a stop to it as it gets shot into the corner. Bernard right there to free it up and tosses it up to Kellman in the neutral zone. Can't quite take control of it. Quick shot towards the net. Bell there to put a stop to it. Sharks with the wraparound to try and take control of it and can't quite do it as the ref whistles that one down. Nicolette in for the face-off. Oh, Russell's in for the face-off on this one. And there's the shot as the Sharks take control up to the point. Nicolette gets it with the leg and manages to sneak past as it heads deep into the Sharks' end of the ice. Nicolette in behind the goalie. Christensen frees it up, tosses it up front to Tedesco. Tedesco didn't quite grab it as the Sharks are able to snag it and head deep into the Canadians' end. Bell, quick snag. Sharks fire it and Hayden puts a glove on her. Snags it straight out of the air. I swear that kid sees the pucks like candy. He goes for them every single time. And coming with Russell with the face-off. Win into the corner. Gray picks it up. Fires it up to Tedesco. Tedesco can't quite get it cleared out. Sharks take control, head back into the center. Meslo trying to pick it up. As he gets tripped up, Nicolette tries to toss it up into the neutral zone. Tedesco going after it. They head deep into the corner. And Sharks and the Canadians skate right past the puck. Nicolette tosses it out front. Rowan trying to get it out from under his skates and gets knocked over. Over into the corner. Quick shot across to Gray. Gray takes a huge hit on to the guy in the corner as the refs whistle that one down for the icing call. And both teams are going to head deep into the Sharks' end for the next faceoff. There's the face-off. Sharks win the draw. Over to the corner. Rob tries to pick it up. Can't quite get it as they fire it up into the neutral zone and it gets shot down the length. And Hayden drops it into the corner. Christensen right there to pick it up. Quick battle in behind the net. Rob lays in, or Ram lays in a nice little hit. Sharks try to take control. Can't quite do it. Bell in there to free it up. Christensen tosses it up to Rob, and Rob skates it through the neutral zone with a quick pass off to Asimosa in the corner. Gray fires it over to Meslow. Meslow through the neutral zone, heads in. And up and out of play she goes. And there's the face-off with the Sharks winning the draw on that one. Rowan immediately in to put the pressure on. Gray picks up the puck in the neutral zone, tosses it over to Meslow, who quickly fires it over to Perez. Perez skating it in, goes deep, back corner. No one to pass it to, but shoots it towards the net, and the goalie immediately puts his stick or his puck or his glove on it. 16:03 remaining in this third period. Guess there to take the face-off. And there's a quick shot by Perez, and he buries it deep into the top corner of the net at 16:01 in this third period. Making this now a 1-0 game as the Canadians put a point on the board. Lucas Perez, 16:01. As this is now a 1-0 game for the Pacific Canadians. And there's the face-off. Sharks take control of it right out of the gate. Trying to answer back. Quick shot on it. Hayden's able to put his pad out. Perez in the corner. Tosses the puck over to Gray. Gray with the puck into the corner. Up to Rowan, who quickly fires it up to the neutral zone. And they head on deep into the Sharks' end of the ice. Quick wrap around. Gray from the point gets fired hard into the corner. Rowan is able to toss it up, gets it up to Christensen, who Perez is able to stab it over to Rowan. Rowan fighting hard to get that puck out of the corner. Guest in to support. Tossed up. Perez is right there to pick it up. Avoids a big hit. Back to Rowan, who tosses it quickly to Perez. Perez getting tag team with 3 Sharks all over him. Quick shot from the point, Christensen. Perez back in the corner with the Sharks. As the Sharks are tagging up. And Perez is going to get taken off the ice for penalty on that one. As he gets 2 minutes for high sticking at 14:50 in the third period. As both teams are going to skate down to the Canadians' end. The next face-off as Russell gets himself with the right frame of mind. There's the whistle, and the Sharks win the draw as it heads back up to the point. Quick shot into the corner, back up to the point, and Ram is able to get it cleared the full length of the ice down towards the goalie. Goalie tosses it into the corner, can't quite get it cleared. The Sharks wrap around and try to bring it back to the neutral zone. Ram laying on the pressure right there. Bell right there to answer the call. Gets the puck freed up with Ram and Russell trying to get it out. Bell in the corner battling for the puck. And there it is, cleared the full length of the ice as the Canadians continue to battle to keep this puck out of their end of the ice. A little over a minute remaining in the penalty. Meslow fires it back into the Sharks end of the ice. Sharks regroup and bring it back through the neutral zone to the point. In the Canadians' end, Tedesco trying to free it up. Meslow into the center, quick tap. Hits the shoulder of Hayden, and it doesn't get in as he puts his glove on top. .53 seconds remaining in the power play against the Canadians. Rob out to take the face-off. As the Sharks win the draw again, Meslow into the corner. Goes fired the length of the ice into the corner of the Sharks. Tedesco there to pick it up. Loses the puck to the Sharks as they quickly sneak in. Back to the neutral zone, past Rob. Sneak it past Gray, over to the corner. Meslow, quick shot, past Meslow's shoulder. Hits the boards. Back up to the point. Sharks fire it back down. In behind the net as they try to regain control here. Back up to the point. There's the shot, and in she goes. Short-handed goal at 12:58. As this is now a 1-1 game with the Sharks answering right back on the short-handed goal. 12:58 in this third period. Defense was just not in their spots tonight, making it a little bit harder for Hayden to try and stop these goals. And there's the face-off. David Lopez with the puck into the corner. Quick shot across the nose of the goalie. Over into the corner. Quick toss to Kelman. Can't quite get it. Up to Bell at the point. Quick battle as it goes past deep into the Canadians' end. Lopez back to pick it up. Tosses it up to Bell, who goes for a skate. Quick shot to the neutral zone and gets in deep into the Sharks' end. Christensen there to pick it up. Battle just in the back corner, trying to get the puck freed up. They get it cleared. Quick shot by Kelman, hits the pads. Bell keeps it in. And it manages to get overrun in the corner. As Lopez gets taken down by two of the Sharks right at the point. There's the face-off. Sharks win the draw. Back up to Perez with it lines up, fires it, hits the pads, gets it tossed back into the corner, tries to sneak it in but can't. As the Sharks put a glove down on top of that puck, drawing the whistle at 11:59 in this third period. 1-1, Guest with the face-off. Wins the draw. Into the corner. Perez loses it in the corner. Shahari back on the ice. Rowan centering past to Gray. Gray tries to backhand it into the corner and can't really do much with it. Guest goes after. Centering pass. Gets smacked past Gray as it heads deep into the Canadians' end. Meslow back to pick it up. Fires it the full length. Christensen picks up the puck, avoiding that icing call. Toss up, gets past Meslow's stick. Sharks right on him. As Meslow gets fired into the back corner, Guest comes back to try to help out. Rowan sneaks the puck out from their legs, tries to fire it up to Gray. Gray just narrowly misses it and skates off ice. And here it comes back down to the neutral zone towards Hayden Lovell. There's a whistle on the play. As we head back to the next faceoff with Russell getting ready to take it on. Sharks win the draw and it goes up and over the shoulders of Lovell. Into the corner, Bell lays it on, a nice little hit. Tedesco going after it. Can't get quite freed up. Nicolette sneaks the puck away. The Sharks take control of it immediately. Quick shot and Hayden. My God, what an amazing save by Hayden Lovell. Pretty sure his father is standing beside me and puking all over the place because he can't handle what I am saying.
You're an idiot.
And there's the face-off. Ram wins it. Tries to fire it up and over. Bell picks it up, taps it up towards the corner. Rob gets tripped up as he can't quite get back to his feet. Bell fires it back across to Asamosa, who gets it up towards the neutral zone. Ram picks it up, heads on deep into the Sharks' end. There's the shot, hits the pass, there's the rebound. Still free in behind the net. Canadians battling to try and get this puck cleared out. The Sharks get it cleared for them. Nicolette there to toss it back in as the Canadians regroup in the neutral zone. And Lopez right there to answer the call. Heads in deep with the puck. Wrapping it around. Centering pass quick to nobody. Sharks pick the stick, pick up, back to the neutral zone, fire it up, and Bell's there to keep it from going in. Lopez tosses it back up to Renard. Renard tosses it in. Lopez chasing after it. Back up to the point where it gets picked up. Christensen heads back to try and stop this. Kelman through the neutral zone, heads in deep into the Sharks' end of the ice. Back in behind the net. Quick toss over to Lopez. Lopez centering past to Christensen. Christensen fires it. Goal by David Lopez. 8:55 in this third period, making it a 2-1 game for the Pacific Canadians. David Lopez with an amazing shot, burying that puck deep into the net, making it a 2-1 game. And there's the face-off. Sharks win the draw. It heads back into the Sharks' end. Renard able to free it up. Taking control. Kelman from the corner tosses it towards the net. Sharks pick it up, head over into the corner again. Lopez right there to try and put the pressure on. Kelman trying to force it into the corner with Gray up at the top. And here they come into the Canadians' end of the ice. Christensen picking that puck up quickly and tossing it back. Quick centering pass and it hits the post. It's stopped on top of the net. Guess back with the face-off. There's face-off. Canadians win the draw. Bell in behind the net with the puck. Quick toss up to Rowan. Rowan he manages to get it just through. Quick fly up. Deep into the Sharks' end with Perez putting the pressure on. Bell at the point. Keeps it in. Oh, it did go out, and it is an offside for the Pacific Canadians. And Guess with the face-off wins the draw. Sharks take control right off the bat and fire it deep into the Canadians' end of the ice. Bell back to fire it over to the corner. Perez trying to pick it up. Perez battling, gets it freed up, fires it towards Rowan and heads deep through the neutral zone into the Sharks' end of the ice. Back through the neutral zone. Perez is there to pick it up. Keeps it in. Guess with the puck. Fires it across to Rowan, who just narrowly skates past it. Guess keeps it in. Oh, but gets pushed out for the offside. .7:21 remaining in this third period. 2-1 Pacific Canadians. Russell with the face-off wins the draw over to Nicolette. Tosses it in deep in behind the net. Jahari there to snag it. And it gets shot the length of the ice as Gray heads on down to try and put a stop on it. The Shark right on his back. Takes control of that with Russell there to try and support. Toss up to Jahari. Jahari into the neutral zone. Tosses it to Tedesco. Tedesco skates it in deep. Back in behind the net of the Sharks. Centering across. Sharks take control. Gray dumps it back to the neutral zone. Tedesco right on top of it. Ram with the puck fires it in deep behind the net. As they get a quick change up, tag up, and head back into the zone. Canadians laying on the pressure as the Sharks come in on the attack. Ram with the puck. Tosses to Christensen. Christensen back to Ram. Through the neutral zone. Heads off into the corner, centering pass. Fires the puck. Another fire of the puck. It goes up over top of the goalie. Into the corner. Christensen, all on his lonesome, 2-on-1. Quick stop as it gets answered into the corner, and there's the whistle as the net is taken off. .5:45 remaining in this third period, 2-1 game. Bell with the puck in behind the net. Gets it tossed over to Lopez. Lopez tosses it back to Bell, who takes a big hit. Bernard freeing it across. Kelman trying to put the pressure on as it gets freed up, and it gets head over back towards the Sharks. Sharks taking it at the net. Quick shot. Hayden puts a pad down in front. Bell firing into the back corner. Battling for the puck as it gets freed up. David Lopez picking the puck up, skating hard through the neutral zone. Heads in, quick shot off the pads. Lopez keeps control of the puck as it gets tossed over to, looks like Renard's picked it up, fired it across over to Meslo at the point, who sneaks right on past. And there's Gray managing to stop it from going in. Toss across, the Sharks keep control of the puck as it's a centering pass. Quick shot, and it's up over the shoulder. Big hit by Lopez in the corner. Meslo with the puck, heading to the neutral zone. Gets tied up at the point of the Sharks' end. Gray back on the ice. Heading into the corner. Perez back, picks it up, tosses it over. Quick shot by the Sharks. Lots of pressure right by the net. Meslo with the puck, fires it around. And it heads back up. Rowan is able to bury it down into the Sharks' end of the ice. And there's a goal! Huge goal by Lucas Perez. Well, at the same time, Lucas Kelman decides that he wants to have a bit of a altercation with one of the players from the Sharks who is being escorted off the ice. 4:06 remaining in this period. 3-1 game for the Pacific Canadians. And looks like Kelman's going to be ejected from the game as well. And there goes Kelman off the ice. Guest in for the face-off. 4:06 remaining in the game. 3-1 Pacific Canadians. There's the face-off. Guest wins the draw. Sharks take control and head in deep into the Canadians' end. Quick back and forth, centering pass, can't quite clear. Over into the corner as Perez lays on the pressure, up to the point, quick shot. Off the pads. Rowan fires it up. Gets stopped. And over into the corner for Christensen to pick up. As the Sharks tag up and head back in. Rowan gets caught on the offside. And both teams are going to be skating back down the full length of the ice. Russell in for the face-off. Christensen tosses it to Russell. Russell up through the neutral zone. Clears the length, and there is... Well, they waved it off. Big hit in the corner as Tedesco gets taken down. Sharks coming back through. Meslo can't quite take control. Tedesco loses his and heads into the corner. Bell in behind the net, tosses it up. Jahari with the puck, tries to get it freed up, tosses over to Tedesco, who's heads through the neutral zone, heading in hard and deep. Centering pass. Nobody there to pick it up. They try to clear it. Russell right there to try and make sure it doesn't leave the zone, but unfortunately it gets on pass. Jahari gets after it. Meslo tries to pick this up. Into the corner. Bernard tosses it up to the point. Meslo fires it. And there's the whistle as the goalie puts it right in the center of his pads and holds on to that for dear life. 2:32 remaining in the game. Third period brought to you by Hennick's Technologies, proud sponsor of the Pacific Canadians. 2:27 remaining in the period. There's the face-off. Canadians lose the draw as it heads back in through the neutral zone, and the Sharks come in for the tackle shot, and there's the goal! As the Sharks answer back. 2:19, 3-2. Not quite sure what happened to the defense on that one. They basically just let that walk straight in their zone as the Sharks were able to bury that just through Hayden. And there's the face-off. Sharks win the draw as they drag it on back. Heads on deep in behind the net. Nicolette chasing after it. Up to the point. Lopez puts a stop on it. Can't quite keep control as it heads back in through the Canadiens' end. Here come the Sharks again. Quick toss. Oh, and Hayden stops that. As the Sharks put it right into the digits. Minute 57 remaining. Timeout Sharks. 1:57 left in this game. Both teams have done an excellent job this evening, doing everything they can to try and get it. I think you can all agree that both teams do not like each other in this arena as the altercations continue to occur. The words continue to be happened. Guest in for the face-off. And the Sharks have pulled their goalie, giving the men advantage. They toss it back and forth. Quick shot towards the net. Able to clear that as Christensen fires at the length of the ice. Perez heading in deep, putting on the pressure. And here come the Sharks coming back. Christensen and Bell right there. Bell tosses it into the corner. Back up to the point as the Sharks are attacking. Keeping control of the puck over into the corner as they toss it in behind the net. Christensen right there, putting the pressure on. Up to the point. And there's the whistle. Looks like the Canadiens have called this timeout. Minute 17 remaining. And there's the whistle from the refs to indicate that they'd like to get this game over with. Minute 17 remaining. Lopez in for the face-off. Battles to win the draw and manages to get it cleared up as Rowan heads after that puck. Sharks take control. Lopez with the puck, fires it. There's the shot. 106. 4-2 Canadiens. David Lopez with the empty net. Minute 6 remaining in the game. And there's the, here come the Sharks on the attack, heading in. Bell putting the pressure on into the corner with Rob. Doing what he can to try and get the puck freed up. And there's the whistle as they can't seem to free that puck up. 43 seconds remaining in this game. Rob in for the faceoff. There's the win of the draw. Gray fires at the length of the ice. As it heads on down into the Sharks' end. Sharks trying to get it back through the neutral zone. Jahari picking it up. Sharks take back control. Heads into the Canadiens' end. Quick shot on net, and Lovell puts a stop to it. With 25 seconds remaining in this game. Rob back with the face-off. Wins the draw. Gray picks it up, tosses it out, and it shoots it down the length of the ice. And there's the icing call, 19 seconds remaining. It's been a while since I've seen a game like this where you're seeing a lot of players who are going to take some time and think about the things that they're saying and the things they're doing. Gray in the corner with the puck. Jahari there to support him. Rob right there to help out. And there's the whistle. 12 seconds left. Rob back with the face-off. There's the draw. Sharks take a quick shot. And Lovell's able to stop that one as well. "39 shots on Lovell tonight, and he's stopped all but 2. Gray with the puck. Holding on to it in the corner. Can't quite do it. And there's the game. Lopez out to congratulate Lovell. And the Canadiens take the game, take the W, 4-2. "46 shots on net tonight, and they were able to bury 4 of them back into the net. That's a game, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks again for joining us here with the Pacific Canadiens and the Vancouver Sharks in Planet Ice, Coquitlam. And thanks again for watching Pacific Canadians TV.